Hi, feel free to add words, remove words from this deck for your process improvement, quality, and efficiency efforts. If you like feedback on the slides you come up with, feel free to contact me using the information on the screen. It's always good to provide some kind of a little prize, a little gift for somebody in the room. Here's just an example. So to more fully unlock and unleash personal, interpersonal, team, and organizational efficiencies, when we want to make sure we acknowledge the hard work people have put in over the years, that they have been unlocking and unleashing their efficiencies, and we are talking about more fully. So it is not saying that they have not been doing so. The four levels of efficiency, the reason to separate them out so we can clearly define the responsibilities. A person can only make sure they do their own tasks efficiently and correctly the first time. And when you have to collaborate with somebody else on the team, you need to make sure the handoffs are clear and that we respect each other and we don't end up in conflicts and wasting energy having the project go sideways. And then when you are looking at the function, right, the entire function of accounting, finance, engineering, they need to make sure that team is designed properly, staffed properly, trained properly, and that they have their processes within that function. And then organizationally, that's when you have the cross-functional process mapping end to end, that all the steps in the process need to be reliable, efficient, that each step adds significant value, and each step is error-free. So it's really just basic process skills. And one example is passing the baton, because the wait time, when you have multiple workstations, we are waiting for the prior workstation to finish their work and hand off the deliverable to us for us to add our processes to it. So one best practice is when we get a requirement to do something very quickly, within 10 minutes or 24 hours, we will write out quickly. Doesn't have to be clear, doesn't have to be complete, doesn't have to be anything, but just as a starting point for each other to review and to confirm what the requirement is, because you don't want to do the wrong thing very well. And then it's important that we will say, okay, let me get back to you in 3 days, by Tuesday, by Wednesday. And even though I may not know for sure, but I will give you an update by then, right? So this is not putting a hook in your mouth and to use that day to trap you into delivering something. It's just meant to be connected. And then once we have given a date, if I say next Tuesday, if I cannot meet Tuesday and I found out and today is it's 3 days before Tuesday, I will let the person know as early as quickly as I can so they can make other plans. They can inform their management to make sure everybody up and down the process in the cross-functional process steps that everybody is aware, right? So this gives you freedom. Even if you are very busy, you have so many critical projects and they are all behind production problems, new project having issues, and you have additional mandatory requirement, regulatory requirements, which are so that means you have lots of pressure. But this frees you. You just pretty much say, this is what I can do, this is what I cannot do. If I tell you I can do something, but as it turned out I cannot do it, I will let you know as soon as possible. So this gives you the freedom to, to guard against very difficult situations. And then the winner here, the gift, this is the time we can pick the birthday of the person who is closest to today, right? So we can do like that. Anyways, any questions, please feel free to contact. And all of this is really very simple if we all stick to some basic processes, which we all know, but for some reason, habits and culture, maybe ego, maybe fighting, maybe power play, maybe need to control other people. Those things are getting in the way, which is not helpful for the company. So let's go ahead and stop the recording. Stop sharing. Recording stop.